What is good, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today, it's all about Pokemon, and more Pokemon, because Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have announced not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 games. When you get down to it, technically 5 games, but in actuality, 3 games. So let's go ahead and break that down, guys. This is going to be quite a nice video that I have here, but before we get into it, please make sure you hit that like button. Let's try to see if we can hit 500 likes for this video, and once again, if we hit 700, $5 eShop card that will be given away. So let's go ahead and start off with Pokemon Quest. That was the first game that was announced at the press conference yesterday, and it's a free-to-play mobile game, and also on the Nintendo Switch. You can now download that mobile or also on your Nintendo Switch as well, and you can buy all different types of packs, Explorers Edition or Expedition Edition, all sorts of different stuff to get you like tickets and different food and stuff like that. There's all sorts of packages that you can buy, but that game was just like, you know, whatever it is. It's a free-to-play game, so expect it to be that type of quality for a free-to-play game. Now, moving on, we have the next game that they announced, which was Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and that's where I got the 2 games. Then if you add in the 2019 games, which we'll talk about, they've already confirmed that will be 2 versions as well, so technically 5 games, but in actuality 3 games. So Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, that was the next big thing that they announced. And guys, this is the big Pokemon RPG for 2018. It is not the mainline Pokemon game though. People are trying to confuse this one with like the 2019 title, or trying to say the 2019 title should be like this title or vice versa, or whatever the case is. This game, in terms of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, they're more in line with what Pokemon Go is, which is that style of battle. Now, in this game, you're not going to be able to grind against wild Pokemon. You're not going to be able to do all the things that you did in a normal mainline game. There isn't going to be online play like you would expect there. There isn't going to be traditional things that you would see in these other games, because it is not a main Pokemon game, and I want people to make sure that they understand that before going into this, because I actually had quite a number of people saying, well, why isn't it like the Pokemon X and Y or something like that? But it's not that type of game. What this game is trying to do is trying to pull in the Pokemon Go players to buy a Nintendo Switch. It's actually an evolution of Pokemon Go, using the original Pokemon Yellow as a story base for what you can do in terms of Pokemon wise. Now, there will be more than the original 150. Some people were kind of confused with that. There will be more 150 Pokemon, and if you link Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu to it, like together, you'll actually get a brand new, never before seen Pokemon. Plus, there will be more Pokemon as well, so everything's kind of covered there. Now, I did want to go over some of the bullet points and details just so you guys can get some of the official information. Then we'll kind of go over an overview of everything announced, and we still have to talk about the Pokemon games, the mainline ones that are coming out in 2019 as well. So here are the key features. You have Pikachu and Eevee explore the iconic Kanto region like never before. You can embark on your adventure together with Pikachu as your partner in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, or choose Eevee as your partner when you play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Play in a whole new way. Experience intuitive controls by using your Joy-Con to throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon you encounter. Need some help? Your friend can grab a second Joy-Con to join in on the fun, and even boost the chances of catching Pokemon for the first ever collaboration gameplay in a Pokemon RPG. Play even when on the go. Connect your game for Nintendo Switch with the mobile game sensation Pokemon Go. Players can capture a Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region in Pokemon Go and transfer it into their Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee adventure. Have a ball. Take the Pokemon journey to a whole new level with the Pokeball Plus. More than just a controller, the Pokeball Plus features motion controls, lights up with a variety of colors, vibrates and plays sounds. When catching a Pokemon in the game, you will be able to feel it moving within the Pokeball Plus. The Pokeball Plus also works as a Pokemon Go Plus for those playing Pokemon Go. Using the Pokeball Plus, you can bring one of your Pokemon from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee with you as you explore the real world, even when you are not playing the game. Additionally, you can receive a variety of rewards once Pokemon are returned to the Nintendo Switch games. You can read more about the Pokeball Plus on the official website, which we'll probably talk about in future videos, guys. And this information in terms of this different style, I wanted to see this, guys, not from necessarily every single Pokemon game, but essentially trying something new and having something kind of innovative out there. Now, they did also announce a brand new Pokemon game for 2019 as well, which will be 2 different games, just like Gold and Silver, whatever the case is, and it's looking like it's going to be Gen 8 as well. So Nintendo announced a bevy of games, whether you like free-to-play smartphone games or whether you like the Pokemon Go, you're going to have that style, which I kind of see this game, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, I see those as kind of a hybrid between traditional Pokemon and also Pokemon Go to try to bring in those players, and we'll talk about that in just a bit. Now, I do want to go over some more information when it comes to all the different titles and what the Pokemon Company had to say. So here's what they had to say here, guys. They shared a lot more information. So there are no wild Pokemon battles in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, but you do battle other trainers. Your rival in Pokemon Yellow used Eevee, which is one of the reasons why Eevee is the partner Pokemon in this title. Eevee has also grown in popularity over the years, which is also a deciding factor for them. You can link Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee and get a never before seen Pokemon, so there will be a brand new Pokemon in the game for that. You can still trade and battle through multiple Switch units, so local battles are in. You can have multiple accounts on the same console. There are no plans for online play, so maybe they add that in, but for right now there's no plans for online play. The Pokemon Company sees Switch as a combo home and handheld, so they took the best parts of the handheld games and expanded. Let's Go games are designed primarily as a home console games. The 2019 Pokemon games, so these are the mainline games that are going to be like Pokemon X and Y or like Pokemon Sun and Moon. They already did say that, the Pokemon Company, they are going to be mainline ones coming in 2019. So next year we are going to be getting those. Those will have more of an emphasis on the handheld experience, so what you've experienced before playing the game handheld wise. There are more details and ideas on how Pokemon Go and Let's Go will react. Those who play both will be rewarded. The Pokeball does use Bluetooth, so there's some more information there, guys, but this is all great stuff in my opinion because it literally has every single Pokemon fan covered. If you're one of those who felt that the Pokemon Company needs to make a brand new game, Gen 8, with a bunch of different Pokemon, you're going to be getting that. But just like I said before, which a lot of you guys did get mad at, but I told you guys that I don't think the Pokemon Company can make all of these different Pokemon and render everything in 2018. I think that it would take a little bit longer to do so, whether it was through an expansion with these games or whether it was through a brand new game itself. I did not think the Pokemon Company would be able to get that done, and I was right on that. The Pokemon Company needs a little bit more time for those mainline games. However, this game, in the meantime, this game is still looking very promising in terms of what they're doing there, and like I talked about, it's going to have the original 150, but there are going to be more Pokemon added in, whether that's Game Freak adding them in or connecting Pokemon Go. In addition to this game, the Let's Go games, you're going to be able to get more than just the original 150, and you are going to be able to transfer over from Pokemon Go. It is not required for you to have Pokemon Go, like I said there, and it is a remake, or not necessarily a remake, but a retelling or based on Pokemon Yellow with the story. There was some confusion going around saying that the Let's Go games are just going to be like Pokemon Go, where there's just some loose themes and all you do is battle and just catch Pokemon, but no, that is not the case. It actually has a story. You're going to meet Professor Oak. You're going to have all the same things that you saw in Pokemon Yellow. When it comes to it, it's just not going to have all the same mechanics in terms of how you battle and what you can do in those games, although it's going to have some. So to me, I kind of see the Let's Go games as an evolution of Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red and Blue, the original ones. So I kind of see Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee as an evolution of Pokemon Go and adding in some elements that's going to get the classic Pokemon fans to maybe try it out for that nice like hybrid feel between the mainline games and Pokemon Go. That's what I feel it is. It's a bridge title, and I think they're going to have a lot of success with it, guys. I think this is going to do really well. The fact that I'll be able to play this game with literally a Pokeball in my hand, a single Pokeball, and I can play this game like normal and I can go like that, to me, that is super innovative. That is super innovative, and I am just going to prop this game down, and I'm just going to sit here and just play the game like this. This is the type of game that I've been wanting to play as well, something new, kind of different, but at the same time, don't get me wrong though, guys, do not get me wrong, I'm super excited for the Pokemon 2019, because that's going to give us all the trainer battling, the in-depth, the more Pokemon. We're pretty much getting everything. We're getting the new school, people who kind of were interested in Pokemon Go, but didn't want to actually go out there and catch Pokemon like me. I didn't want to do that, but we kind of get that experience, but then we're also getting the mainline Pokemon game as well. So I see it as a win-win. I see this as a win-win, and anybody who's kind of complaining about this, would you rather them not have these games here at all? People would be complaining that these games aren't coming to the Switch if they just made it for smartphones or an evolution to Pokemon Go. So to me, I see it as a win-win. We're getting that major Pokemon game 2019, gives them more time to make a fantastic experience. Then we're also getting this game, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Game looks clean and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And especially if you have someone else to play with too, you can kind of team up, do some local multiplayer, and how I'm going to progress through the game. So overall, I'm excited about this, guys, and there will be a lot more on Pokemon throughout the whole week. Trust me, guys, I'm going to be covering this like crazy. So look forward to more, in addition to news stories as well, because there's going to be more information, not just on Pokemon coming up. Obviously, E3 is coming up, fast approaching, so there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, guys. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet, in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emails via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you for the next video. Peace.